Hey, did you know that with God you cannot fail?
Boo!
If God be for us, who can be against us? Romans 8:31 tells us that. He is the God who justifies. He has power and dominion over all the heavens and the earth, and over all his creation. He has sovereignty in all things. He's called us and he's anointed us. The word says to touch not the Lord's anointed and do them no harm. Remember his miracles and stay close to him. So whatever it is that you are trying to accomplish, especially if you're trying to accomplish it for the kingdom of God, for his purposes, for his glory, just know that you cannot fail, because the Lord, his will prevail. Okay? In his word, he tells us that we can know that in all things God works for the good of those who love him, those who have been called according to his purpose, in Romans 8:28. And he protects. God protects all of us that believe in him. Okay? All of us who are called by his name, all of us that follow him. He protects us, he leads us, he guides us. And he is for us. Okay? So just be encouraged by that, because just do it afraid. And so just know that whatever it is that you've set your mind to do, set your heart to do for the kingdom of God, it shall be done. And if you are struggling, ask him for the wisdom. Ask him for the next step. Say, God, I can't do this unless you go with me, unless your presence goes with me, unless you are in this. All of you and none of me, Lord. And he will honor that, okay? So just have faith, have the courage and the boldness, be brave and courageous, knowing that he is for you. The God of heavens and the earth is for you. Okay, that is empowering right there. So just ignore those people who tell you that you can't do it. Ignore those people who tell you that you're dreaming too big, or you're not competent enough, or you're not capable. Whatever it is, the haters, ignore them, because if you feel led in your heart that this is what the Lord has put you to do, whether it's parenting, raising children up in the way that they should go, working a job, remember that you're not working for man, but you're working for the Lord, any special project, a book, a song, whatever it is, whatever you've put your heart and mind to, and you know that God is for you. And it doesn't matter what anyone else would say. It doesn't matter if it takes you multiple tries. Like this video, I went to start this video and the words weren't coming out right. So I had to restart it, I think 5 times, just because I'd get going or I couldn't get going. But with God, I can't fail, and this video will prevail. So I just want to keep you guys encouraged that, there's a power that we have as children of God. And we're not supposed to just, I think, let life happen to us. We're supposed to go out and make life happen. The power of prayer, the power of his word, the power of believing before we see something, and knowing in our hearts what is the truth, what God has said, and what he's called us to. Because there's a purpose for each of us, and we have to fulfill that. And if we do it God's way, if we keep God in it, it will be successful. His word in 1 John, chapter 4, verses 4 through 6, says, "You are of God, little children, and have overcome them, because he who is in you is greater than he who is in the world. They are of the world, therefore they speak as of the world, and the world hears them. We are of God. He who knows God hears us. He who is not of God does not hear us. But by this we know the spirit of truth and the spirit of error." And then again, stand on his word. Stand on his word in Isaiah 54:17, where he tells us that no weapon formed against us shall prosper, and every tongue which rises against us in judgment we shall condemn. This is our heritage as the servants of the Lord, and our righteousness is of him. That's what he says. That's what he tells us. Believe his word and do his will, and you cannot fail. I just wanted to encourage you guys with that today. I pray that this message has blessed you. I pray that you keep your eyes focused on him. And remember the purpose. The purpose in everything is to glorify God, to love him, to love people, and to do our very best along the way. I'll see you guys later.